Hello everyone, for some reason, haven't the prices of high-end graphics cards increased recently? The bosses silently took out these low-end graphics cards from his box for repair. This is Mingxuan's 1660, this is Mingxuan's 1650, they are a pair of brothers, and they have the same problem, but they can't light up. Let's take a look at what the reasons are. After disassembling, I took a closer look at the exterior. No obvious problems were found. Let's give you a rough understanding. The 12 of opposition value is normal. The power supply 5 of opposition value of the interface is normal. The power supply of the chip is normal at 5 of. The 1.8 of opposition value is normal. The on of opposition value is normal. The video memory power supply opposition value is normal. The core power supply opposition value is normal. Let's go to the chain. See if the voltage can be complete. FIVOG is normal. The FIVOG of chip power supply is also normal. 1.8 is normal. The core power supply is 0. It is clear that there is something wrong with this force. But this graphics card is Mingxuan's. We couldn't find an exact same circuit diagram. Only according to the model of the GPU. Go to find its reference schematic. By querying, we can know. The version number corresponding to the circuit diagram of the public version is 379. We open the repair. Find the circuit diagram and point diagram of the 379. The core power supply is managed by this main power supply chip. We refer to the circuit diagram to measure its working conditions. First of all, let's take a look at whether its 33-corner power supply is normal. We can measure a normal voltage of FIVOG on this capacitor. It is clear that it is only 0.7 now. It means that the voltage is not supplied to the inside of the chip. Query according to the point map. It is going through this resistor here. Then we arrived at the FIVOG here. The input of the resistor is 5 volts normal. The output is 0. So obviously, it's that this resistor is broken. But at this time, we should not rush to replace the resistor. Let's first measure whether there is a short circuit at the output. The output has an opposition value of 0. It means that this resistor is burned out due to a short circuit in the back. The load behind is this chip. Let's replace this chip first. I changed the chip. 2. This is the third one. At present, there is still no core power chain. I removed this chip from another good card. But there is still no core power chain output. That means it's not because the chip is broken, resulting in no core voltage output. Let's take a look at the bitmap. After the output from this resistor, directly to the chip. But there is also a small filter capacitor here. Could it be that this capacitor is broken? We now remove this little capacitor. It is this small capacitor. Small capacitor, I have removed it. Now its stack value has returned to 400. Let's replace this small resistor with it. It should be able to power the core. TMD broke because of a small capacitor. I changed 3 chips. I have changed the resistor. Let's take a look at whether there is a core power supply. 0.8 is normal. ONOV is already available. The video memory power supply is also out. Wait a moment and test if it lights up. Let's use this covered SOM 1650 to help support. I checked the appearance and 2 ground values for this card. It's all normal. Let's take a look at the voltage. FIVOG is normal. 1.8 does not. Then according to the chronological order, all the voltages behind it will not be generated. The core voltage does not. 1 volt power supply is not. There is no video memory power supply. The whole card has 5 volts. There are no other voltages. At this time, we should fix 1.8 volts first. The 1.8 volts are controlled by this small chip. We are on top of the repair mate. Find a similar circuit diagram. Can be seen. The second corner of this chip. The third corner is power supply. The 10th corner is the opening signal. The second corner is powered by 5 volts normally. The third corner is powered by 3.3 normally. The 10th corner open signal is 0. This is obviously abnormal. Let's check it through the circuit diagram. Who sent this opening signal? We can know by querying. It is controlled by CO501. CO501 is controlled by PSOC. First, let's take a look at whether PSOC is a high frequency. PSOC tests in this place. Normally, it should be around 3.3. At present, we have measured 0. That means that the working conditions of this chip are not met. Or damage. Let's take a look directly at its power supply. If it's normal, try changing the chip first. The power supply is 3.3 at 27 angles. Tests can be done at this place. 3.3 is already available. Let's change the chip first. I have replaced the chip. Let's test PSOC again. Dig out the old or 0. Is my luck so bad today? The following can only check the working conditions of this new side. Let's open the textbook and take a look at the 45491 workflow. I checked the previous conditions to be normal. When I found the 8th step, an anomaly was found. The bus voltage detection is measured at the triangular hexagon, 11 and 14 angles, respectively. Their normal voltage should be around 0.15. This is the voltage of the triangle. 0.16 is normal. This is the voltage of the hexagon. 0 is obviously not normal. I looked at it again. I found that there is a problem with this resistor. Let's replace this resistor below. The resistor has been replaced. Let's take a look at whether this voltage is normal. 0.15 is normal. PSOC output is normal. 1.8 is normal. The core power supply is normal. The power supply of ONIV is normal. The video memory power supply is normal. Let's put it together below. See if it can be lit. Let's test this 1661st. Winding. Good. The screen can light up successfully. It can also enter the system normally. The drive is also normal. Let's run another blackout circle. Delivery is ready. Let's take a look at this 1650. Winding. The screen can also be lit. It can also enter the system normally. Hit the drive. Both cards are bad because of the chip change. Then check the peripheral working conditions of the chip. If it were you are almost certain that you will be able to fix it. Alright. Today I will share a video with you here. Thank you for watching.